Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do a detailed lace closure tutorial, and as you can see right now, I went ahead and braided my client and added a net to her head to ensure a flat foundation. And right now I'm just going to pretty much just place the closure on her head and have her hold down one side very tight because we're going to be pulling on the other side. So you want to make sure that your client has it tight so the closure will not move as you're pulling down. And I'm going to take my thread, and if you can see, I have the closure like hanging over the braid. It's not sitting right on top of the braid. I have a little less than a centimeter of the closure like over the braid, and I'm starting off from the part, and I'm pretty much just like securing it down from the front. You definitely want to make sure that you start it at the part and just work your way towards the end of the closure. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side, and I'm placing my finger on the part so I know not to thread over where my part is going to be. It's important to be very consistent with your stitching because you do not want your closure to buckle up on you and have lumps and bumps. So I'm pretty much just stretching the closure and securing it down. So now I'm just, before I start completely sewing the closure down, lining up the parts with the closure to the part in her actual head. And I use water to pretty much set my part. The hair kind of comes like in a hiccup, so you want to make sure that you are setting the hair right. And I'm not done sewing it down. As you can see, the little flaps in the part, we do not want that. I don't know why some stylists feel like that's okay, but that is not okay. So what you do, you just section off a piece of the hair and you secure down that front, you secure down the lace. If you pay close attention, I'm looking through the hair like you should be able to see through the hair, so don't section it off to the point where you can't see through the hair. See through the hair and look for the end of the lace and secure that down, and when you do that, it will look like the hair is growing out of the scalp. So this is a method that I use for sewing down my lace closures. And see, looks like it's going right out the scalp. Also make sure that when you stick it in to secure the lace down, that you do not get your knot, the knot of the lace, because you know you tied a knot on the end. Make sure that is not where your part is, because I've seen it to where some people accidentally like stitch it down too close to the part to where you can see the knot right at the part, and yeah, you don't, it won't look good. So make sure you just careful with not stitching it down to where the knot is over where the part is, if that makes sense. Or I'm gonna just shut up and let y'all keep watching. Alright, I did not bleach the knots on this closure. Some clients prefer not to have them bleached. Some clients do prefer to have them bleached. This was her first time ever getting a lace closure sew-in, and right now what I'm doing is pretty much just about to set her part. So I'm gonna add some foam to pretty much get it to lay flat, or the hair to lay flat, because the hair kind of tends to stick up, so you want it to lay flat. And then I'm going to go in and define her part pretty much. So I do everybody's different. I just kind of make it depends on, you know, just what looks more natural with their face. So some people, you know, you don't I hate to see people with really big valleys as parts through their hair. You don't want that, but at the same time you want somebody to be able to look at your client from a distance and there's a part and it looks natural, because you don't want it to look wiggish. A lot of people are scared about lace closures because they don't want it to look wiggish. So you just go in and make sure you tweeze. Try not to rip the lace. Sometimes I tweeze, sometimes I just do this method where I just yank it out with my hands. And yeah, so it's just I tweeze some, I pull it out some, pull out enough hair, and I just have my client look at it, and if they want more pull out, then I'll pull out more. If not, you know, I'll just do it like this pretty much and just leave it up to them to decide if they want more pulled out. But this is how she liked it. And this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Also follow me on Instagram.